MetLife Stadium, a myriad of wonderful events inside. We've got over 100 exhibitors. You got a chance to walk the 50-yard line. You have a chance to meet some legendary Giants and get some autographs. And right now, I want to introduce you to a couple of people to talk a little bit more about the Giants and about the relationship that's currently going on with the Giants at Hackensack University Medical Center. First of all, the co-chief of the Urologic Oncology Division. He's the chief medical officer, one of the leading authorities on renal cancer and the various methods used to treat it at Hackensack University Medical Center. Please give a warm welcome to Dr. Ihor Sawchuk. Ihor, come join me. Thank you. And Super Bowl 21 MVP, played his entire 15 years with Big Blue. Two-time Pro Bowler. His number retired by the Giants, number 11. A member of the Giants Ring of Honor. And CBS lead NFL analyst, Phil Simms. Hey, Phil.
I always wanted to hit somebody.
Oh, gosh, that feels bad but good. Knowing it's coming from you. Hey guys, first of all, let's talk a little bit about this wonderful day. Phil, the concept of nutrition and diet, did we ever talk about this stuff years ago?
Well, no, years ago we were young, so it didn't matter what we ate. Everybody always asked me questions, what did you eat while you were playing? I said, everything. It didn't matter because you're young and you're active and everything worked for you, of course. My goal was when I went home at night, my wife was a great cook, to eat whatever she made me, and we always had dessert, and I ate too. It was awesome. But things have changed, of course, as we get older, as some of you I can see are like me, we're getting up there. Now I eat like a rabbit. Can't eat anything. I tell everybody I go on a diet just so I gain weight slower. So, that was funny. You're supposed to laugh.
That was good, Phil.
That was good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, but it's good to be here. We'll talk a little bit about health, and also we'll talk about, who's your favorite team? There you go. Okay, that was pretty good. It was about like when I used to get introduced to Giant Stadium. Now playing quarterback for the Giants, Phil Simms. Oh God, he's still here. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it might have started that way. It changed a lot over the years, Phil.
Okay, sure it
It's
did.
great to be king. Phil and I together have 2 Super Bowl rings, and of course he was the MVP, one of the greatest games in the history of the Super Bowl played by one individual, 22 for 25. I remember that like Bill Walton's 21 for 22. Those numbers just run off your tongue. All right. Hackensack University Health Network and the New York Giants have been working on a series of game plans for health. So Ihor, why are the Giants teaming up with Hackensack UMC?
Well, winners like winners.
I like that.
And the Giants are a winner, and so is Hackensack a winner. Not only does Hackensack University Medical Center take care of patients when they really have a severe illness or when they have an emergency and they come over to us, but we're a big believer in health prevention, health education. We have a long history of community service. We've been involved with individual organizations, patient support groups, communities, to help educate individuals in what is a healthy lifestyle, develop a healthy game plan, what to expect, what to know about illness, and how to prevent illness. About 12 years ago, we started a men's health program in instructing men about prostate cancer and prostate disease. And today, we have a wonderful community service involving men and helping educate them to know what to look for.
So the question is, what are some of the health issues that men should be concerned with? I know even me, on a typical day, you want your body to feel healthy because we're trying to be active, but what else should we be thinking about?
There are a number of things that not only men but women also should think of, but specifically for men. You know, skin disease. We're out in the sun all day. Some of us don't wear our shirts and t-shirts. Skin cancer is the #1 cancer of men in the United States. Not only that, hearts. We all have hearts. We get heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes. Diabetes is a big health problem in the United States. Cancer, all types of cancers, but specifically prostate cancer. 1 out of 6 men in the United States will get a prostate cancer sometime in their lifetime. Not every prostate cancer is a bad one, but we have to be aware of this. Also, you know, for men, sexual health. That's a very important topic, and we have to be thinking about these things.
Phil, when you look at what you need to do to stay healthy, we talked a little bit about diet, but what about exercise? I know you love golf. I know you hit it pretty good, but what are you trying to do in terms of staying healthy?
Well, first off, as you can see, I don't go out in the sun a lot, and I didn't wear shorts today because I didn't want y'all to be blinded. I see Don, come here. Don Sperling, come here.
Don Sperling, get up here.
Yes, New York Giants. He's in charge of all their communication. I just want you to look at those legs. They look good. There you go.
Donnie Sperling, he's the man. Giants television, the former NBA great.
Yeah, if you see something on TV you don't like about the Giants, call the New York Giants and ask for him, because he's the one in charge of it. But health, look, you heard it. I do stay out of the sun because I've had scares with my skin, and I'm not proud of it, but I haven't been outside in about 4 years. Boy. Yeah, and haven't golfed, I don't know when, because where's golf played? Outside. Yeah. So I just can't, you know, so it is what it is, that's fine. But being health, I just like to work out a little, and really over the last couple of years, it's just about eating, that's all. I eat less, and man, do I miss sugar. I mean, don't we love sugar? Every time I go out to dinner, my wife orders dessert because she's skinny, and I just look at it with envy. But really, the biggest thing I try to do is just stay away from sugar, Bruce. That's it.
All right, hey, give these folks an idea of what you think about the Giants for this coming season. There are some changes. Defense, a lot of changes when you look at that group overall. But you have a running back now with David Wilson instead of the fleet-footed Ahmad Bradshaw, who was Tom's type of guy. You've got Cruz hopefully coming in. What do you expect from Big Blue?
Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty excited, huh? Jeez. You know, it's good. A lot of Giant fan here, right? Everybody's a Giant fan. Now, I met a couple of these. I was down here taking pictures, and a few people walked up to me and said, hey, I really liked you as a quarterback, but I have to tell you, I'm a Cowboy fan. There he is. You raised your arm. You're a Cowboy fan right there in the white shirt. Yeah.
Get him out.
That's good. Hey,
security, get him out.
No. Let him stay here, because he can look at the rings. And as I say to the Cowboy fans, how's it working out? How's it going? This is the year, though. They're going to put it together. Right? Every year. Oh, the Cowboys have so much talent. They're so over. All the talent. Really? Okay.
Romo.
Wrong. Well, Tony Romo's a hell of a player. But the Giants, to be really honest with you, this is a big year for them. It really is. I think they need to show that they're a Super Bowl contender all year long. Because, Bruce, you cover the team. You know how it is in the NFL. You go a year or two without winning the way people want, there's changes that are going to be made. So they have some stars. Eli Manning. I like the running back situation. To me, one of the big keys, the wide receivers. Will they be great like they've been for so many years under Tom Coughlin? So that, to me, that's the big keys.
Will Hakeem Nicks stay healthy? That's always important.
You want your stars to stay healthy. For a team to win, and to win the Super Bowl, think about the Giants when they've won their Super Bowls. Their main players played great during the year and the playoffs. Think about the Baltimore Ravens last year. Why did they win the Super Bowl? Because their top 5 star players, whatever you want to call them, they all played great during the playoffs and the Super Bowl.
Well, Phil was just talking about health, so back to you, Dr. Sawchuk. What are the things that men can do here today to stay healthy? We talked a little bit about the concerns about prostate for the future, but what about on a daily basis? What would you like to see that guy over there who's maybe 14 pounds over, and that guy over there is 19 pounds over? What do they need to focus on today?
They need to do what the Giants do. Develop a game plan. You gotta go and meet your coach. Your coach is your physician. You sit down with your doc and you say, you know, what are my health risks? What is it that potentially is wrong with me or could be wrong with me? And what do I do to make it better? And you can do something starting right now today. You can walk around, get some exercise. Don't spend too much time in the sun, but 15 minutes twice a week will build up your vitamin D level. and that'll help build up your immune system. You can watch what you eat. Fruits, vegetables are good. Fats are bad. You know, watch the carbs. You don't have to have that piece of bread when you're having dinner. And you want to have a dessert? Maybe something light, 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, call it quits. But the important thing is, sit down with your coach, with your physician, have a heart-to-heart talk about what is wrong or could be wrong with you and how do you prevent or take care of that problem.
Hold on. What you say is so right, Bruce. Here's a challenge to everybody here. Look, I'm not going to preach to you. It's hard. I saw a picture of me at the end of last year. I had such a belly, I looked like Boomer Esiason.
Write that quote down. Write that quote down.
Yeah,
we'll tweet it out.
I'm just kidding. Boomer's a good friend. He kills me all the time. He tells everybody he's better looking than me. I go, wow, that's something really to hang your hat on. But try to do this. This is my challenge to you today. Can you go 1 week without eating bread? 1 week. You think you can? Man, I do it. It is unbelievable because bread is everywhere.
It is tough. You sit down and the waiters bring that bread
yes,
to you.
Oh.
And what you got to do is say, no thank you.
Little olive oil, little fresh pepper.
Oh, I love it.
Maybe some of the crushed red.
You know, I just came back from Italy.
Toasted.
And they put that bread in front of me with the olive oil and everything. And I said, no thank you, I'll take the wine.
You know what I want to do tonight? Are you doing the sports tonight?
No, I'm finishing here at 6:30 and I'm going to Lusardi's to have some great toasted bread with the
there we go. Well, next week when we watch Bruce do his sports report,
there we go.
Just think about this. He's going to be going, and today, the Yankees. Right? Is that how you do your sports report?
Oh, I try to
all over the place.
A little energetic, I guess you're right.
That's good.
All right, so here's a question for you, Phil, and this is about the new Hackensack UMC Fitness and Wellness Center being built in Maywood. It's powered by the New York Giants. Can you tell us about it a little bit?
It's going to be right up the road on Route 17 in Maywood, New Jersey. It's going to open early in 2014. There we go. Hey, Bart Oates, how you doing? He used to be the center for the Giants.
Hey,
raise your hand, Bart. There we go. Come on up here and let me slap you on the ass one more time. Come on, Bart, give it to me. I went to the sideline once to Bart. I was getting hit during the game. And I'm just griping at him, Bart, I'm getting hit and this and that. He goes, what's not my guy? And I said, I don't care. Get it straight. He goes, okay. Bart was a great leader, really took charge of the line and did a tremendous job for many years. Good to see you, Bart. Look at the shape you're in. Damn. It's bad when the quarterback now weighs more than the center. I don't know if that's good or bad.
He looks good for 44.
But early in 2014, the medical center is going to open in Maywood, New Jersey, right up Route 17. It's going to have pools, saltwater pools, workout areas. It's a wellness center too, and it's the public enjoying. So I hope to see you up there, be a member, and we'll work out together.
Dr. Ihor Sawchuk, what's your final message to this group today? They're going to be out there doing a lot of great stuff.
Final message is, come on in, go to the booths, get educated, get some brochures, come upstairs to the Hackensack UMC booth, meet our great doctors and staff, and see what we can do to help you to lead a long, healthy, productive life.
Phil, where will you be today? Where can the fans meet you?
Well, I think right behind here there's going to be some tickets. I'm going to sign autographs, take pictures, I think with 150 people. You have to get back here and get a ticket. Where's it going to be at, Bruce?
Yes. Yours is at 1:30, or what is it right now?
1:33.
No, I know we're doing that, but
1:33.
1:33.
1:33 is where I'm going to sign those autographs and take pictures.
Is it in the concourse, first level? You get the ticket at 1:33.
I'm in the Captain Morgan room.
Oh, that's a great message.
Great job, baby.
Yeah. And then into the Captain Morgan room, so you'll find Phil over there. I want to thank Ihor Sawchuk and Hackensack University, and I want to thank the great Phil Simms for joining me up here on the stage. Round of applause.
Thank you. Go Giants, right? Now, you know, I don't see any of my jerseys, but I sure see a lot of 10s.
I do see 10s.
It's all right. I think he's done pretty well.